Hello. Well, I was just looking. It's been 6 days since I did a vlog. 6. Well, went to see the little grandbaby son last week. He's so cute. I stayed with them for 2 days and had a great time. Went to lunch, spent time with the baby, all them baby cuddles and baby everything. And he is so super sweet. They're doing really well, adjusting to parenthood, and they're doing a really good job. I get to see my little grandbaby girl this coming weekend, and then I get to go home with them for about 4 days, 5 days. I'm pretty excited. I get to go do that. That's exciting. I had a really good day. Yeah, guys, I really do own clothes, but every time that I decide to do a vlog, I just don't really have time to do them during the day. I always say that I'm pretty sure I probably do have time, I just don't do it during the day. I like to get on live streams more in the evenings. I very well might do one in a little bit, maybe. I might be in the mood. We'll see. I still say I have met some super nice people on YouTube and enjoy it very much. I really do. I've just really met some really nice people. And lately I've met some even nicer people. Well, everybody's nice, but not everybody's nice. But I've met a lot of nice people, and I am enjoying doing YouTube very much. But there have been some things going on lately in the YouTube community, as we like to say, or, well, as I hear. I'm still relatively new to this because I've been here, yeah, I say that a lot. I have been here since right before Christmas this past year. So I'm still new because I'm still trying to figure out where I fit in, you know, where I belong to go and this and that and everything else. I think I'm pretty amazed that adult people act like they do. It sort of shocks me. I don't really know how to, alright, let me back up a second. Guys, I really do own clothes. But anyways, I think I said that a minute ago, but it's just that I come home from the gym and I get my shower. If I have housework to do, I do that first, and I just don't like to get on here all sweaty and disgusting and gross. Got my hair pulled back though, got my little bunny thing going on because it's comfortable, and I'm home. So hopefully nobody's offended by my attire. I'm not trying to impress anybody with my clothes or anything. When I get all prettied up, I do like to get on sometimes and go, hey, but not right today. So today my purpose is, I haven't been on in 6 days. I've been on in some live streams. I actually went in some live streams last night, and I don't really get on very much during the weekend time. But I had a chance to get on a couple of times in the evening or something. So, alright, back to what I was going to say. There has been so much stuff going on and so many people that adults acting crazy. And when you start talking, calling people names, I mean, that is just totally absurd and berserk and crazy to me, because I can't understand it. I mean, and people getting upset and people's feelings getting hurt, and I mean, people selling people's things that they do on their channels, and oh my gosh, telling people where they can go, and I don't mean bad places, but telling people what channels they can go in and what channels they can't, and if you talk to this person, don't talk to me, blah 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 blah. It's nuts, and I don't understand any of that. It's just nuts. So you know what? I'm going to put it out there and just say this. Yes, I am still new to YouTube. I'm not really that well known yet or anything. I am slowly building my channel. But you know, my channel's not based on being mean. I'm not mean to people. I have been very leery though of going in some streams as far as like talking or saying anything, because, well, maybe I guess there is that fear that you're going to be like bashed or whatever, somebody's going to attack you. But you know what? I've been thinking about it. I thought, that's so stupid. We are adult people, and it's nothing more than a flippin' chat room. That's all it is. Nobody owns YouTube. You're not the king or the queen or any of that garbage. This is just flipping YouTube. I mean, people can get on here and say anything they want to say, but you don't mess with people's real lives. You don't do that. That's just, I don't get it. And so I haven't been here that long, but I'm learning. I've learned really, really quick, and I'll admit I'm a pretty naive person, but I have learned really, really fast of, you know, what to say, what not to say, where to go, and maybe where not to go, because I'm not trusting some people very, very much because of their actions. When I first started YouTube this past December, I went in some live streams like, you know, other people I had seen like right away, and I started learning. And you know, there was one person that I still hear a lot of people talk junk about, but you know, I mean, I don't know if, obviously I wasn't here before, so I don't know what she did or did not do to somebody else, but she seemed like a really genuinely nice person to me. You know, that's all I can go by, is how somebody treats me. Now, if I start seeing a bunch of stuff, and all right, so the other stream that I was going in, and they were doing so much good and so good to people and this and that, but that stream I saw the other last weekend or whatever, that was crazy. I mean, absolutely, it was scary. I was like totally, and I realized family or friends that are watching this are like, what the heck is she talking about? Because this is like, YouTube, what are you talking about? Apparently, and what I'm talking about is apparently people can really truly mess with other people in their real life. Really truly. They call it doxing, and I'm just now learning all about that. And I think it's crazy. I mean, you just don't mess with other people's real lives, their real jobs. The people that are on disabilities, they're like trying to send, seriously? What are you, the Social Security Administration, and you know all about it? Mind your own business. Why do you care what somebody has or doesn't have? You know, if people want to put their PayPal on their live stream or their vlog or whatever, that's also their business. If somebody wants to put a GoFundMe thing, that's also their business. But you know what? I'm sorry, I'm probably not going to give you anything. It's just that simple. My reasoning is, I don't know you. If I get to know you really, really well and somebody's in great, dire need, I'm not saying that I wouldn't do it. But right now, sorry, I can't help you. I've been really smart about not giving out my personal information. I'm not going to do that. Can people find your IP addresses? Apparently so. And I believe if somebody's smart enough on here, on the internet, whatever, that people can probably do anything. If you have a child that's super smart, I guess you could get them to do that, but I sure hope you wouldn't. If you do, then there's something wrong with you. You know, I mean, you have to teach by example. And right now, it's not a good example. So, you know, we all have a right to be on here. We all have that right. Anybody can have a channel. Anybody. I was watching a live stream last night and it had so many great points, because it was like, some people are like, well, I can't get on right now because so-and-so's on. You can get on whenever you want to. If I might get on here in a little bit. I don't care who's on. I'm not like super popular or anything. I don't have a abundance of people. So it's not like I'm concerned about You know, if I have 5 people come into my stream and we're all just chit-chatting about whatever, I think that's awesome. I don't have to have 200 people in my stream to call myself, I don't know, a big YouTube person. I mean, big YouTube people are, well, big YouTube people. I can't really name anybody off the top of my head, but that's true, and you guys know what I'm talking about. There are people that have thousands and millions of followers. And I'm not talking about, you know, I guess thousands actually is nothing compared to, you know, with the people that have millions of followers. We're not TV celebrities, people. We're just ordinary people who want to get on YouTube and converse with other people, maybe even make a friend or two. And unfortunately, yeah, sometimes I guess people make enemies. You know, I have to say, I do kind of admire the people that just get on there and tell it like it is, and they're not really concerned or worried about it. I'm not afraid. It's not that. And I'm not a coward by no means. I stand up for myself if I have to. But you know what? I will take up for other people a little bit quicker even before I take up for myself, because I don't understand the nonsense. All I can tell you is that very night when all that stuff was going on, and anybody watching this probably knows what I'm saying, and I am pretty good about not getting on here calling names. I just don't do that. If I'm in my own live stream, I'm going to say whatever I want to. And people, that is also something that happened after that stream that night. Was another couple of people were having a stream together that they have together, and then all of a sudden they were like being called on their stream and just like shouted at and yelled at. Now that one of them ended up giving it back to them, and you know what, I really couldn't blame them, because what do they think? They can say whatever they want to and nobody else can say anything? I'm sorry, people, that is not how the world works. I mean, I guess maybe in your own little corner of the world, if that works for you, that's great. But you know, you talk about bullying, which I've seen before. You know, talking about bullying. Hello, what were you doing? What were you doing? You lead by example. You don't get on here and bash people because you feel like you're entitled or something to do that. I don't understand it at all. It's just crazy. Now, I am going to say this. Does this affect my life personally? No, not unless you make it. Does this affect me to where I lose sleep at night? No. Am I like stressed? No. I'm just not. Sorry, I'm not. Are the people stressed that you're yelling and screaming at? Maybe, maybe not. You might be surprised that the people that really could care less whether you're yelling and screaming or not, because you're the one yelling and screaming. You know, of course, yeah, if you're yelling and screaming at somebody and they yell and scream back at you, then I guess you got what was coming to you. I try to make my streams, and I haven't done one in a long time, but I try to make my live streams, sorry, that dropped you. I try to make them as just nice and pleasant and just idle chit chat, weather, grandbabies, face mask, you know what, obviously not clothes, but I mean, whatever, you know, I don't understand the stuff that's been going on. I do always delete my live streams, because to me my live stream is my personal conversation with the people that I am talking with. And I mean, if that's what other people do, I think that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Delete your live stream. Who cares? That's your personal live stream. You do what you want to. But if you're mistreating other people and you are doing things to other people to affect their life and causing them trouble, there are people out there that video this stuff. So that's your problem, if that's what happens to you. That's all I have to say about that, to be honest with you. All the people I've come in contact with, I love and enjoy their streams so much. But I'm not supporting some other people now because I don't understand them. And if you turn on some of your own people, then who you turn on anybody. So no thanks, I'm good. I'm good being over here in my own little world, my own little small channel. I'm fine with that. Sorry, my chair's all squeaky, it's my chair. As far as my life, I realize I'm not like the most exciting person in the entire world, and I don't have like a ton of drama, and I'm not on here yelling and screaming at people, and I'm not going to do that. If that's what it takes to build my channel, forget it. Then I just won't do it. I'm not interested in all that, because to me that's just totally absurd and ridiculous, and I'm not going to do it. So I just hope that everybody will get along and do better for themselves. And my own personal life is my own personal life. I have a good life. I have a great family. That's why I haven't been on here in 6 days, is because I've been with grandbaby and getting ready to be with my other grandbaby, and actually both of my grandbabies, well, 3 of my grandbabies that day. I've told you I have a granddaughter that's 13, Miss Social. She's so beautiful and sweet, and she's very social, so she's not the little baby to get up in your lap anymore type thing, you know. She's grown up now. Well, she's not grown, but you know what I mean. She's a sweetheart. So, I'm looking forward. We're having a family trip coming up not too long from now, and I'm pretty excited about that. I just finished my book, Evidence of Love. Very good book. I want to be able to discuss this book. I don't know when or how I'm going to do it. I do not know how I'm going to do it. Excuse me, I had an itch and all of a sudden I made my face red. I really don't know how we're going to do that. I don't know. I have no idea whatsoever. So, I have to figure it out, I guess. I don't know. But, and I don't have a lot of things that I do. Like I said, my content is very, very plain and simple. I just like to get on and chatter. That's all I really care about. So I enjoy the live streams where I can get on and do that. And, yeah. So we're actually celebrating Mother's Day. Even though Mother's Day is over, we're going to celebrate Mother's Day on Memorial Day because, and I think I said this on another vlog too, I do tend to repeat myself because I forget what I've told. So, anyways, okay, I'm probably going to do a little bit of a live stream later. I have a couple things to do before I think of doing that. Plus, this thing will take forever to upload. And so I can put out there, please support my channel. Give me a thumbs up, please, if you watch my vlog and you like it. I'm thinking maybe a lot of people watch them, and I don't know, people just don't think about it. I have watched some vlogs and forgot to do a thumbs up. I usually get at least one thumb down, or I don't know who you are, but thanks. So I'll catch you guys in a little bit, and I hope some of you will join me in my live stream later. I will catch myself in some live streams later, and I hope that you have a great rest of your evening, and I'll see you in some, or please join me in mine later. I don't have a time, just when I pop up. So I'll see you later. Thanks guys for listening.